Well, Roy Ray was missing for 2 days.
I mean, 2 days.
And Dottie came over every day and she was crying.
She was very worried. I mean,
yeah, we were all worried. We didn't know where he was.
Well, I don't know what Roy Ray was thinking. I mean, he should have told me or somebody that he was going hunting. I mean, when a man disappears for more than 48 hours, you just have to think the worst, right? I was sure he was shacked up with that woman who'd been chasing him around when I was in New York City.
I don't know what the big deal was. I go hunting, done it all my life. Yeah, someone lose track of the days, but who cares?
Well, but he's the Panther County trapper. The man knows what he's doing. I mean, he's a good hunter. I'm saying, how this man hunt? What?
I don't agree with hunting.
I mean,
I don't know why he does it. It's wrong.
But he eats what he kills. I mean, that's what men have done for 2 million years.
He doesn't. What about all those little animals in his freezer?
Someone's a hunted bear for days, for miles.
When Roy Ray left and didn't come back, I thought for sure he'd run off with that woman.
We went into his shed and I opened the freezer door and he had hundreds and hundreds of animals.
And then one of those things jumps up and it's alive. I'll get it off him, please.
No.
I have to get it back in the freezer.
I mean, he didn't say he was going hunting. Although when I called Owen and he come over, he saw that Roy Ray's best bear rifle was gone, so we kind of figured he was off in the woods.
But you see, it takes at least 2 men, like maybe more, to get a bear like that home. So since I was by myself, I just went to the back of my deer stand and had a couple beers.
What if Roy Ray had taken the rifle just to make it look like he was going hunting for bear, when in fact he went to go hunt for something else?
The one beer led to another, and before you know it, I was asleep. That's understandable, you know. I was kind of tired, and I hadn't slept in 2 days, so I deserved to take a little nap.
All of a sudden, we were all in our house, and we heard this big beep, like somebody was honking the horn as they were going right past our street. And we looked out, and there was 3 big trucks. There was all of Roy Ray and his friends.
I saw Owen pull up to Roy Ray's house with Roy Ray strapped to the hood of his own truck like a deer. I mean, I thought it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen. I went and I got my camera and I took pictures.
And then you went out and got Owen?
Oh, no, kind of funny. It was more like Owen came and got me. One minute I'm asleep in the deer stand, the next minute I'm tied to the hood of my truck in the front of my yard.
Where was Roy Ray? Roy Ray was tied to the truck like this.
You know, like this, like, you know, beers like that, you know.
Tied with the rope.
Like that, and he's looking like that.
Why would they do something like
and he's
that?
looking.
You know what was funny? He thought it was real funny.
In a few minutes, when the boys, they come around, they're bending down in my face and all kind of looking at me so I could see him. And then Owen said, you know, what's it feel like to come home on the hood of your truck? I guess Owen, he wanted me to see what it was like to get a deer's eye view alive, right?
Well, it was funny. It's a hunter's joke. I mean, you ever gone hunting?
No.
You have like a band ship, you know, of hunters. They do jokes like that all the time. I mean, that's what men do.
Well, one minute he's passed out in his deer stand, and then the next minute he's strapped to the hood of his own truck with all his neighbors hanging around. I mean, that's life, right?
No, it was all in good fun, being tied to the hood of my truck like a deer. You know how hunters are.